जय गुरुदेवा 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 जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा किब जयो जयो गौरचंदे आरतिक शोभा जयो जयो गौरचंदे आरतिक शोभा किब जयो गौरचंदेर आरतिक शोभा यो जयो गौरचंदेर आरतिक शोभा जानावी ताटवाने जग मानलो जानावी ताटवाने जग मानलो किव दाखीननी ताय चान बामे गदाधारा खीननी ताय चान बामे हरा किव दाखी ताय चान पामे गदाधारा की नैनी ताय चान पामे गदाधारा निकाटे अद्वैताश्रीनी वास छत्रधारा निकाटे दाशिनी वास छत्रधारा किब बोशी याचे गोराचान रत्न सिंहासने याचे गोराचान रत्न सिंहासने आरती कोरे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने आरती कोरे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने किब नरारी दिकोरी चामर दुलाया हरि आदि कोरी चामर दुलाया संजया मुकुंद बाशु घोष आदि गाया संजया मुकुंद बाशु घोष आदि गाया किब शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे 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 करता माधुर मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाला माधुर मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाला शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे 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 माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर आजे माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे ओ शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 हो शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे गौरंगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरंगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मान लोभा जग जन मान लोभा जग मान लोभा जग जन मान लोभा जन मान लोभा गौरंगेरारतिक शोभा जग जन मान लोभा गौरंगेरारतिक शोभा जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय निताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानि हो जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय निताय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानि हो जय गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंदेर गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंदेर जय गौराचंद हो जय गौराचंदेर 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 जय गौराचंदेर कि बबहू कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला कोटि चंद्रजीनी वद कि बबहू कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला गला दे से बनमाला कोरे झलमाला गला देते माला कोरे जलमाला किंवा शिवा शुखा नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदाय भक्ति विनोदा देखे गोरा संपादा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गोरा संपादा कि बजयो जयो गौरचंदे आरती शोभा जयो जय गौरचंदे आरती शोभा जानावी ताटवाने जग मनलोबा जानावी ताटवाने जग मनलोबा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय चैतन्य नंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद ओ जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद 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 भक्त वृंद गौर भक्त वृंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद श्री चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद श्री अद्वैत चंद्र जय निताय गौरंग जय निताय गौरंग 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 निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि गौरा 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 हरि गौरा गौरा हो जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि निताय गौरंग जय गौर हरि गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोल। हो राधे राधे बोलो, कृष्णा कृष्णा बोलो, राधे राधे बोलो, कृष्णा बोलो, कृष्णा कृष्णा बोलो, राधे राधे बोलो, कृष्णा कृष्णा बोलो, बोलो राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो, राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो, राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो, राधा रमन हरि गोविंद बोलो। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, रघुपति राघव राम। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, रघुपति राघव राजा राम। पतित पावन सीताराम, पतित पावन सीताराम, पतित पावन सीताराम। ओ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। बोलो बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। ओ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे राम हरे हरे। ओ हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। बोलो बोलो कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki jai, Prem Shri Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Sam Kunda Radha Kunda, Giri Govardhan ki jai, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Mayapura Dham ki jai, Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai, Tulasi Devi ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Ganga Maya ki jai, Jamuna Maya ki jai, Samaveda Bhaktivinoda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Guranga, all glories to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Prahlad Lad Daine, Hiranyakashipu Vakshaha, Shilatanka Nakalaye, Ito Narsimo Parato Narsimo, Yato Yato Yamitato Narsimo, Yato Yato Yamitato बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहादिम शरणं प्रपदे नरसिंह शरणं प्रपदे तव कर कमलावरे नाकाम् अद्भुत श्रृंगाम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगाम केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमलावरे नाका अद्भुत श्रृंगाम दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगाम केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जग जय केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव सिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंह जय प्रहलाद महाराज भक्त प्रहलाद जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय जगन्नाथा जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा माँ जय सुदर्शना जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा माँ जय सुदर्शन जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान सीताराम जय लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय गुरुदेवा पदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय गुरुदेवा निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल। जय श्री विघ्नहर्ता नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की, सामवेद भक्तवृंद की। बोल प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि हरि।
Jai Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody can chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra Ki Jai. So thank you for coming tonight to our Sunday program where we have a lot of fun chanting Hare Krishna, dancing. There'll also be nice prasadam, and you can meet your friends. If you don't have any friends, you can make friends. So thank you. So tonight we're going to hear from the Bhagavad Gita and chapter 16 and verse number 21. And it says, Trividam. Oh, you can repeat after me. Trividam. Nadakasyedam. Dvaram. Nasanam. Atmana. Kama. Krodas. Tata. Lobas. Tasmat. Etat. Trayam. Tyajet. This is all poetry, beautiful poetry with very deep, let's say, meaning. And the translation, and you can repeat after me, there are three gates leading to this hell. Lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. And the purport or explanation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada follows. And you can repeat after me. The beginning of demoniac life is described herein. One tries to satisfy his lust, and when he cannot, anger and greed arise. A sane man who does not want to glide down to the species of demoniac life, meaning the animal world, must try to give up these three enemies: lust, anger, and greed, which can kill the self to such an extent that there will be no possibility of liberation from this material entanglement. So this is a very significant verse and very significant purport. So these are the three gates to hell, as it says, Tri Vidam Narakasye Dam, Dvaram Nasanam Atmana. There are three gates leading to hell: lust, anger, and greed. Kamam Krodas Tata Lobas Tasmat Etat Trayam Trayet. Every sane man should know these, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. And in the explanation to this verse, it says, and you can repeat after me, the beginning of demoniac life is described herein. One tries to satisfy his lust, and he cannot when he cannot do that, anger and greed arise. This is a study in psychology. If you want to learn psychology, now you're learning it from the Bhagavad Gita itself. You don't have to go to school. Anyway, they're not going to teach you the correct psychology. This is the correct psychology. Let me read that again. The beginning of demoniac life is described herein. One tries to satisfy his lust, and when he cannot, anger and greed arise. A sane man who does not want to glide down to the species of demoniac life must try to give up these three enemies which can kill the self to such an extent that there will be no possibility of liberation from the material entanglement. So, there's so many people in the world today that are very lusty, they're very greedy, and they're very angry. And how is this? Well, it's explained here. It's because they have no control over their mind. And because, why don't they have any control over their mind? They don't associate with genuine devotees who can teach them how to control their mind and how to control their lust, anger, and greed. These are the three doors to hell: lust, anger, and greed. So, what can help us to control these nasty things? Well, chanting Hare Krishna is the number one medicine to heal lust, anger, and greed. Why? Because when you chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, you are directly in touch with Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, because Krishna and his holy name are non-different. Like, for example, if you chant Coca-Cola, 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 there's a big difference between the name Coca-Cola and the substance Coca-Cola. So you'll never actually understand or get the taste of Coca-Cola by saying the words only. But when it comes to the Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, there's no difference between Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and Krishna himself. Now you are in the association of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now some people might find it a little difficult to understand this, but when you take up chanting seriously, you'll have practical realization that this is actually the truth. That when you chant the holy names of Krishna, you will feel the presence of Krishna in your life, and Krishna will give you knowledge, he will give you perseverance, and he will give you everything you need to have success in spiritual life. What is success in spiritual life? Is you go back to the spiritual world where we all came from originally. If we did not come from the spiritual world, there'd be no question of going to the spiritual world or going back to the spiritual world. But we were all originally in the spiritual world, and due to mistakes that we made, we have fallen down to the material world. But because we have all come from the spiritual world, we have a right to go back. And Krishna is doing everything possible to help us, especially in this present age called Kali Yuga, the worst age to be present in, because Kali Yuga, almost more than 75% of the population don't believe in God. And of the 25% that do believe in God, that's also diminishing. So it's not a very good time to be in the material world. However, because of that handicap, Krishna has made things very simple and easy for us to go back to the spiritual world. Previously, to go back to the spiritual world, you had to meditate sometimes for many lifetimes before you could be eligible to go back to the spiritual world. Today, simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, eating only Krishna Prasadam, and regularly associating with genuine devotees and hearing lectures given by genuine devotees and engaging in devotional service or seva, you can easily go back to the spiritual world. You don't have to meditate in some cave alone or any type of severe tapasya. No, tapasya in Krishna consciousness is fun. Chanting, dancing, and feasting. That is our tapasya. Chanting Hare Krishna, dancing for the pleasure of Krishna, and chanting, dancing, and feasting, having very nice prasadam. That doesn't sound like what you would call tapasya. It sounds like happiness. But that is our tapasya, and that is our happiness, to be able to chant, dance, and feast, and spread Krishna consciousness, help others take up this very easy and wonderful process in this age of Kali Yuga, the worst age to be in the material world. Because it's so difficult in this world to have a spiritual life, Krishna has made it very easy to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death in this age. Simply chant Hare Krishna, eat only prasadam, associate with genuine devotees, hear lectures given by genuine devotees, and engage in devotional service, using your mind, intelligence, and your body engaged in service or seva. So there are many types of sevas that you can do in the temple. You're welcome to come regularly and take part in activities that are conducive to helping you understand Krishna. Our whole purpose here in this temple is to help everyone that comes to learn as much as they can about Krishna, to have very nice Krishna prasadam, to hear Krishna katha, and to engage in activities of benevolence, helping others become Krishna conscious. Then you are genuinely benevolent. So this is the Krishna conscious culture. It's the culture of love and devotion for Krishna. If someone is spiritual but has not actually attained love for God, they're a failure. But if someone is spiritual and they have attained love for God, they have succeeded as a genuine human being, and they're on the fast track to go back to the spiritual world. Because we were all in the spiritual world originally, but due to some mistakes we made, what is the mistake? We became attracted to something in the material world. And because of that attraction, we fell down. But Krishna has come in his different forms in this age, and especially most recently as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has made it very easy for us to rehabilitate ourselves to go back to the spiritual world. All you have to do is chant Hare Krishna, associate devotees with devotees, eat only prasadam, and regularly engage in devotional service in the temple. Just like we go on Harinam Sankirtan, we distribute food. It's not food, it's prasadam. We have festivals, and some festivals are going to start now. The Holy Festival is going to be there, and many other festivals in deeper summer. All this is fun. Why is it fun? Because we're happy. We love Krishna, and we want to spread the word of Krishna's transcendental pastimes to everyone. And we have so many books. If you like to read a lot, we have many, many books explaining all about Krishna. So the real purpose of life is to actually develop genuine love and devotion for God or Krishna. If you can develop genuine love and devotion for God, your life is a success. And this will be the last time you'll take birth in the material world. So, this question of love is a very, very, let's say, difficult question for many people. Of course, a lot of people talk about love. You have so many songs about love. Pyar, 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 right? And you have so many English songs about God. But to actually love, you only learn that when you surrender yourself to Krishna. If you surrender to someone else, you don't know what's going to happen. One time, one nice lady was talking to me, and she said, you know, when I married my husband, I thought he was like Lord Rama. But after 6 months of marriage, I realized that he was Ravana. So you don't want to make a mistake like that. There are two big mistakes you can make in life that are really devastating. Marry the wrong person, and to not become Krishna conscious. Those are two big mistakes. So you have to, if you've made those mistakes, it's all right. It's never too late to correct those situations. Simply come to the temple and learn to chant Hare Krishna. And by the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, Krishna will personally help you to free yourself from all those difficult situations. Krishna is in your heart. He's the closest person to you. No one is closer to you than Krishna. He knows everything you're thinking, everything you're desiring. And when you desire to be closer to him, and when you begin to have some love and devotion for Krishna, all your problems will go away, I guarantee you. Therefore, come to the temple regularly. Chant Hare Krishna, dance, have nice prasadam, hear the lectures given by genuine devotees. All your problems will go away. And you'll feel very, very happy because you can tolerate any situation at that point. Most people don't have a high level of toleration. But when you have the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra in your mind all the time, and association with devotees, and regularly hearing Bhagavad Gita, your toleration will increase exponentially. You'll be like the Superman of tolerance. Without tolerance, we get into trouble. We'll get angry too quickly. We might say things that we don't really want to say, but because of anger, we said those things, and it just complicates life. We have to have the ability to control our mind and our senses, and especially what we say. And you can tell the quality of a person by how they talk and what they talk about. So if they're only talking about their 401k and their vacations and the stock that they're going to invest in, all those things like that, well, that's basically a very, let's say, sad person. They don't know anything better than those mundane things. But if you talk about Krishna and Krishna's pastimes, the more you know about Krishna, the closer you come to Krishna, and the closer Krishna reveals himself to you. Krishna is in your heart. He's the closest person in your life. You might not realize that, but he's right in your heart as Paramatma. And when he sees that you take an interest in him, he takes an interest in you. So how do we take an interest in Krishna? Simply chant, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So he's hearing you chant Hare Krishna, and he says, oh, now my dear friend is taking an interest in me, so I will take a very, very, let's say, close interest in him or her and help them come closer and closer to me and attain the perfection of human life, which is love of Krishna and being able to remember Krishna at the moment of death and going back to the spiritual world. So today's verse is, you can repeat after me, Tri Vidham Narakasyedam Dwaram Nasanam Atmana Kama Krodas Tata Lobas Tasmat Etat Trayam Tyajet. This is poetry, but transcendental poetry with very deep spiritual meaning. And you can repeat after me. There are 3 gates leading to hell. Lust, anger, and greed. Every sane person should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. The beginning of demoniac life is described herein. One tries to satisfy his lust, and when he cannot, anger and greed arise. A sane man or woman who does not want to glide down to the species of demoniac life must try to give up these 3 enemies: lust, anger, and greed, which can kill the self to such an extent that there will be no possibility of liberation from this material entanglement. So here we have a very simple, let's say, verse, but it has very great, let's say, significance in order to have a successful life. Most people are failing in their life by simply engaging in making money and spending money and not really thinking about the finality of life. The finality of life, we see it all around us. People are dying all the time. As you get older, you'll notice that you're going from one in other words, people will be dying around you, relatives, friends, and you're going from one wake to another wake. It's very sad. But that is material life. We can't live eternally, we are all going to lie. And we're all going to die. And we need to have some way to understand what it means to have a spiritual life. Spiritual life is the door to eternal life. If you want to have eternal life, you must engage in spiritual activities and eventually develop love and devotion for Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Love is the greatest power in the world. And when that love is directed toward Krishna, then there's the summum bonum, the greatest love that you can achieve. And when you love Krishna, then you'll be able to share that love of Krishna with many other people. Now you're a real person. You don't just love your family or love your race or love this or love that. When you love Krishna, that's real love, and you can share that love with others, and they will appreciate it very, very much to know that there's such a nice person who has control of their mind and senses, who always speaks of spiritual things and is always giving prasadam and always is focused on the most important thing in life, how to attain love and devotion for God and eventually be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Okay, so again, in this verse, which is a very short verse, but yet it has very, very big significance. There are 3 gates leading to hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane person should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it's 8 o'clock right now. That's when I start asking you questions. Does anyone have a question? Does anybody have a question? Always know that if there's no questions, there are no answers. So the only way you learn something is by asking a question. Does anybody have a question? Yes, Prabhu. This is my dear friend. He's the one that takes care of Radhika. And he's a very, very advanced devotee in Krishna consciousness. Thank you. Go ahead. You want to know more about lust, anger, and greed? Okay. Well, lust means that you have very, very powerful material desires, and you can't control them. And it becomes a real impediment for spiritual life. When you lust, it's not just desire, it's desire on steroids. You can't get your mind off of having, sexual desires or controlling a person. It's a very, very dangerous thing to be lusty. And people get in trouble because of lust. They violate other people. And anger, well, anger is a demoniac quality. When your lust is frustrated, then you become extremely angry. And there's no telling what you'll do. In a fit of anger, you can kill someone, or you could commit suicide. Or there's so many things that happen when you are overcome by anger. And greed, well, greed, you'll lose all your friends, because when they see you're greedy, they won't want to be with you, because you're just selfish and greedy. So lust, anger, and greed are 3 doors to hell. We have to know how to control them. And the best way to control them is to come to the temple like you are now, hear lectures about lust, anger, and greed, and also hear about the nice side of Krishna consciousness of how to control those three doors to hell. So how do you control lust? You control it by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When you chant Hare Krishna, you're associating directly with God, or Krishna. And Krishna is the closest person to every one of us. He's right in our heart. Without the presence of Krishna in the heart, we would die right away. And when he sees that you are chanting his holy names, then he'll take a special interest in you. Now, the way to overcome lust is to regularly associate with genuine devotees. How do you develop lust? By associating with nonsense people and nonsense things like pornographic books and pornographic movies and pornographic people, etc. That's the way you become lusty. And how do you become greedy? You associate with greedy people. And how do you become angry? It's because your lust is frustrated. So you don't want to fall into that trap. The way to avoid that trap is to chant, dance, and feast in Krishna consciousness. Chanting, dancing, and feasting is scientific. It will help you overcome lust, anger, and greed. So the medicine for lust, anger, and greed is chanting, dancing, and feasting in Krishna consciousness. That's why we have prasadam every day. It's free. And we always chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now you're associating directly with Krishna. Krishna and his holy name are not different. Now, you might say, well, I don't see Krishna when I chant Hare Krishna. Well, maybe not, but you will as you continue chanting and purify your mind of nasty things that we've developed over time. Your mind will become purified, and now you'll be able to see Krishna. Seeing Krishna is not a cheap thing. You're talking about seeing God. Well, you're going to have to make some serious efforts to see God. He's not an ordinary person, and he has his own, let's say, criterions. The number one criterion is to give up meat eating, gambling, illicit sex, and intoxication. If you can give up those four things, meat eating, gambling, and intoxication, and so forth, then you become very endeared to Krishna. Those four things are major blockages for spiritual life: meat eating, gambling, illicit sex, and intoxication. So, give up those four things and then take up chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now you're directly associating with Krishna because Krishna and Krishna's name are non-different. So if you want to be close to God, chant Hare Krishna. You don't have to become Superman and you simply sincerely chant the names of Krishna. This is called the Yuga Dharma Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The Dharma in this age of Kali Yuga is to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In previous ages it was different. In the earlier ages there was meditation, there was very, very opulent and complicated what you would call ceremonies. There was great tapasya that you had to perform. In this age of Kali Yuga, by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who appeared 500 years ago in India, he made it very easy to become endeared to Krishna. Simply chant his holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's why this Hare Krishna mantra is called the Maha Mantra. If you never chant any other mantra, that's okay. The Maha Mantra includes everything. So you just chant Hare Krishna, eat only Krishna prasadam, vegetarian food without onion and garlic that have been offered to Krishna in a little offering that you can make to a picture of Krishna in your house. And you pray to Krishna, please accept this offering. And then he offers it back as his prasad or his prasadam. Now you're eating prasadam. You should never just eat. You should first prepare the food with love and devotion and offer it to Krishna. Then Krishna will offer it back to you as his prasad or his prasadam, which means his mercy. And now you're not just eating food, you're eating a supernatural substance called prasad. This is the way that you can become liberated even in your house. You don't have to go to India. You don't have to climb the Himalayas. You don't have to perform great tapasya. You can do right in your house. You have everything in your house. You have cooking facility, you have bathing facility, and so forth. So if you use those things to become a devotee, you become a genuine devotee in your own house. And you can also help your family, help your neighbors, also to become Krishna conscious. It's a wonderful and easy way to become spiritually inclined. You don't have to be a PhD. You don't have to do tremendous tapasya. Our tapasya is chanting, dancing, and feasting. Other tapasya, well, you have to stay in the cave and meditate and so forth. But our tapasya, or our sacrifice, is chanting, dancing, and feasting. We're chanting Hare Krishna, we're dancing for Krishna, and Krishna is thanking us by giving us prasad so that we become purified and spiritually inclined, so that we're not attracted anymore by materialism. We're attracted by the beauty of Radha and Krishna. Look how beautiful they are. They're actually gorgeous. Yeah. So if you come regularly to the temple and have darshan of the deities, chant Hare Krishna, engage in devotional service in the temple. There's many services that you can do here. And listen to the lectures. And above all, ask questions. If you don't ask any questions, you won't learn anything. So, with that, I'm going to ask you a question now. Do you have any questions? Anybody? Yes, Prabhu. Wait a minute. Let's get the microphone so everyone can hear. And don't be afraid to ask questions, because that's the only way you can learn. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Haribol.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Speak louder.
Maharaj, my question is that in previous ages, the process of perfecting our life was like to perform severe austerities, whereas in Kali Yuga, it is simply by chanting of the holy name, because holy name is so powerful. So why not in previous ages the chanting of the holy names was not like a simple process that people could follow?
No, it was there in previous times. It was there.
Okay, but still they had to do like severe austerities, yagyas, and
No, they didn't have to do that. They could chant Hare Krishna also. You see, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra has been there forever. Right? As long as Krishna has been there, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is there also. But in previous times, different things were like considered what you would call recommended. So in Satya Yuga, meditation was recommended. But the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra was still there. And in other ages, doing very elaborate pujas and so forth. But the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra has always been there, and especially in Kali Yuga, the age that we're in now, only the chanting of Hare Krishna. It is the only sacrifice you can perform correctly. No other sacrifice will be correctly performed in this age because you don't have really genuine sadhus who know how to perform the Vedic mantras or say them correctly. So in this age, the chanting of Hare Krishna is the recommended way to make spiritual advancement and go back to Godhead. But the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra has been existing right from the beginning of time. But it has special significance in this age because in this age, people don't have the time or the self-control to meditate hours and hours and hours, or to perform severe tapasya, or to perform very, very opulent yagyas, which cost a lot of money, and so forth. So therefore, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and chanting is definitely the Yuga Dharma, the easiest and best way to make spiritual advancement in this age. However, the mantra was there even in the past. It was there also in the past. But people were more, let's say, qualified for chanting mantras and performing tapasya. In this age, very few people like to engage in any types of tapasya or controlling their senses and engaging in meditation and so forth. Yes, people meditate 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, but that's not real meditation. Meditation means you have to meditate almost 24 hours a day. So there are not many people that can do that in this age. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya, when he came 500 years ago, he said, all you have to do is chant Hare Krishna, eat nice prasadam, and associate with good devotees. Then you will have a very significant spiritual life, and all of this is to lead to the ability to remember Krishna at the moment of death and go back to the spiritual world. So the most important moment in everyone's life is the moment of death. Because what you do in that moment, or what you think about in that moment, will determine what happens to you next. So if you've been trained to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that is training you to be able to remember the name of Krishna at the moment of death. That's why every day we have our chanting beads. You see? And every day we chant on them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now, this is very important because Krishna is in your heart. And if he sees you chanting his holy name, and with sincerity, he'll take a special interest in you. And he's the closest person to you. There's no one else closer than Krishna. He's in your heart. And he's listening and seeing everything you do. And if he sees you with the beads chanting, then he'll do everything possible to help you in this lifetime to develop love and devotion for him and to go back to the spiritual world at the moment of death. Okay? So these beads are very important. You're chanting the Hare Krishna mantra in each bead. There's 108 beads. And if you want to be initiated in Krishna consciousness, you have to chant 16 rounds of 108 beads every day. It takes, let's say, normally 2 hours. That means you have to set aside 2 hours every day. How can you do that? You have to learn to early to bed, early to rise, makes a person healthy, happy, and wise. So you have to learn to go to sleep early if you want to chant 16 rounds of the Hare Krishna mantra. You have to sleep no later than 9:30 at night so that you can wake up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And that way you have a wonderful life because Krishna will help you at that point and he'll protect you and he'll give you knowledge. So this is the door to the spiritual world, this chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, especially using the beads to chant on, and learning to go to sleep early and wake up early so that you can chant. Therefore, it usually takes about 2 hours to chant 16 rounds on these beads. So if you can do that every morning, early in the morning, now you're ready to face the world without any trepidation or difficulty. And you'll be able to remember Krishna very easily throughout your life. And once you get older, you'll chant even more than 16 rounds every day, right? Because you'll realize this is the recommended way how to connect to God and be, let's say, blessed all the time. If you chant Hare Krishna, you are blessed by Krishna. And you begin to have many, many experiences where you see the hand of Krishna leading you and protecting you and giving you knowledge. So this chanting of Hare Krishna is the Yuga Dharma, the recommended way how you can become liberated in this age of Kali Yuga. Hare Krishna. Any other questions? Any other questions? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Don't be afraid to ask a question. If you ask a question, you might learn something. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Everybody chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Everybody chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So we read today the verse that says, there are three gates leading to hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. And we discussed that pretty much. But then the next verse says, in Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, verse number 22, the person who has escaped these three gates of hell. And what are three gates of hell? Lust, anger, and greed. O son of Kunti, performs acts conducive to self-realization and thus gradually attains the supreme destination. And the explanation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, follows. One should be very careful of these three enemies, lust, anger, and greed, to human life. The more a person is freed from lust, anger, and greed, the more his existence becomes pure. Then he can follow the rules and regulations enjoined in the Vedic literature. By following the regulative principles of human life, one gradually raises himself to the platform of spiritual realization. If one is so fortunate by such practice to rise to the platform of Krishna consciousness, then success is guaranteed for him. In the Vedic literature, the ways of action and reaction are prescribed to enable one to come to the stage of purification. The whole method is based on giving up lust, anger, and greed. By cultivating the knowledge of this process, one can be elevated to the highest position of self-realization. This self-realization is perfected in devotional service. In that devotional service, the liberation of the conditioned soul is guaranteed. Therefore, according to the Vedic system, there are instituted the four orders of life and the four statuses of life, called the caste system and the spiritual order system. There are different rules and regulations for different castes or divisions of society, and if a person is able to follow them, he will be automatically raised to the highest platform of spiritual realization. Then he can have liberation without a doubt. So, are we recommending the caste system? Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Sudras? Not really. What we're recommending is to chant Hare Krishna. Your position in life is not hereditary. If you were born in a Sudra family, that doesn't mean that you are a Sudra. The real system in spiritual life is called the merit system. If you develop the qualities of a Brahmana, it doesn't matter what family you were born in. Like, I was not born in a Vaishnava family. I was born in a Malecha family, sinful family, right? My family ate meat, and they were Christians, but they were not really good Christians. They hardly went to church, maybe for Christmas and Easter, and that was it. So Krishna consciousness is 24 hours a day, every day commitment. And the basis of that commitment is always chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and eating only prasadam, not just eating food. Eating food is sinful. Eating prasadam is spiritual. So, what is the difference between ordinary food and prasadam? The ordinary food has been offered to Krishna with love and devotion, and then you're able to eat prasadam. In other words, first you offer it to Krishna, and it has to be vegetarian food without any onion and garlic, and now you offer it to Krishna with your love and devotion, and Krishna accepts it, he gives it back as his prasadam, or his mercy. And by eating only prasadam, you become purified, and you become more and more determined to practice Krishna consciousness integrally, to follow all the rules and regulations of Krishna consciousness. So what are those rules and regulations? There's 4 major rules and regulations. No meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication. So those are 4 good things. They're not bad things. And if you give up those 4 things, then always chant Hare Krishna, associate with genuine devotees, eat only Krishna prasadam, and come with us, if you can, on Harinam Sankirtan, chanting the holy names of the Lord in public. Those 4 things will give you a very powerful spiritual life. Hare Krishna. Okay, so are there any other questions? Any other questions? Going once, going twice. Any other questions? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, well, thank you very much. We will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Sunday, right? Yeah. Every day is a good day if you chant Hare Krishna. And every day is a bad day if you don't chant Hare Krishna. So you should learn to chant the Hare Krishna mantra every day. You chant Hare Krishna mantra? Yes, good. Haribol. All right, well, thank you very much. We have prasadam downstairs now. And please have prasadam to your full satisfaction and chant Hare Krishna. Haribol. Okay, so since it's 8:30 only, I will chant some more Hare Krishna. You can join me if you want. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Krishna, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasili Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hari Bol. Okay, well, we'll go down. I see Radhika. Is that Radhika? Yeah. Yeah, she's getting up, so that means we have to go downstairs now. Thank you very much. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy.